Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Mesopotamia, there lived a king named Nebuchadnezzar II. He had a beautiful wife named Amatis, who came from a land filled with rolling hills and lush greenery. But Babylon, where they lived, was a hot and dry city. Amatis missed her homeland dearly, and King Nebuchadnezzar wanted to do something special to cheer her up. So he had a brilliant idea. He decided to build her a garden unlike any other in the world, a garden that would remind her of her home. But how could he build a garden in the middle of a hot, dry city? The king's engineers came up with a clever plan. They built a series of terraces, one on top of the other, rising high into the sky. Each terrace was filled with rich soil and planted with all sorts of beautiful plants and flowers from Amatis's homeland. Palm trees, ferns, cascading vines, and colorful flowers bloomed everywhere. To keep the plants watered, the engineers built a system of pumps and channels that carried water all the way from the Euphrates River up to the highest terrace. The water flowed down from terrace to terrace, creating a series of cascading waterfalls that added to the beauty of the garden. When the garden was finally finished, it was a magnificent sight. It was called the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and it was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. People came from far and wide to marvel at its beauty and ingenuity. And Amatis? She was overjoyed. The Hanging Gardens reminded her of her home, and she spent many happy hours strolling through its terraces, breathing in the fresh scent of the flowers and listening to the sound of the waterfalls. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon may be gone now, but their story continues to inspire us today. They remind us that even in the harshest of environments, it is possible to create something beautiful and life-giving.